Hello. I hope everyone can hear. Millie. Say hi, Millie. She's just purring real loud. Millie? Oops. Oops, all control. Oops, I've lost control. I haven't played Control in over a year. So, the first few minutes of this stream are going to be me figuring out how to play the video game Control again. Oh, God. This cat. This cat loves to be on lap and loves to headbutt hand. Hello, kitty. Hello, Riker fan. Alright, I'm gonna fade this music down. We're gonna juggle a few things here. We're gonna unmute the game. Boom. And let's see. Hey, it works. Gotta make sure my settings are all right, too. What are the controls of this video game? Jump, levitate. I know how to jump and levitate. I know how to sprint. Shoot, aim, multi-launch. Melee's V. Interesting. Use, F. Oh, shield, launch. Oh, boy. I hope I can play this game. Welcome to Make Up Mondays. I'm gonna make up for the fact that I never finished Control. I got Control a while ago. And here's Millie. Millie dances. Millie slaps the microphone. That's my Millbills. My Millicent Billiards. Alright. I'm just jumping right back in. I'm not doing the podcast thing where you go back a chapter. Because I don't know if that would even help me. Yeah, Millie's very talented. She can sing. She come on. She loves to be on lap. She loves to jump off of lap and go looking for other cats to terrorize. Millie sure likes to scare other kitties. Alright. Let's see. F. Fast travel. Right. I'm in the bureau. Okay. I need to get everything back. I've got a new... Since the last time I played, this is the Control Woman. She can only jump, though. She can't levitate. So the Control Woman... Jessie... Jessie. That's her name. This is a big map. This is Jessica Jessie. Let's see. Let's think. Search for BlackRock processing in maintenance. Okay. Central maintenance. I assume I just gotta go to the dang elevator. I'm...
Hope wants us to compile all of Darling's data entries from the past month.
She wants us to crack Darling's personal logs? He'll crucify us if he finds out. Who does she think she is, authorizing that kind of data breach?
She must think he's hiding something. And I agree. The HRAs alone are proof Darling knew more than he let on.
I think the game audio is a little low. I'm just gonna crank that up just a touch. To there. Let me know if that sounds alright. Let me know if I sound alright. I got a new suppression gate on my microphone.
It's ridiculous. Pope's grasping at straws.
Why? If hiss is a frequency, then why couldn't it vibrate molecules in order to alter human physiology? It would explain the hair loss.
Think about it. The precision that would require is unthinkable.
I love this. I love this game. I like your silly gun there, guy. Your little vacuum. Think. Okay, we're going... Again, it's been... Oh, you got a fancy microphone for Christmas. I want to know more. I very much want to know more about this. I am using a Behringer C3, which I purchased a long time ago before streaming became the thing that everyone does. So it was only $30.
Pattern shifts.
And now they're like $100 because the Behringer C, the Behringer condenser mics are very good, but no longer very good for the price. Yeah, I'm gonna search for BlackRock processing. There's an elevator somewhere, right? It's like down a long hall. Sector elevator, got it. Okay. I'm getting it all back. Yeah, people love to stream. Let's go to the maintenance sector, I guess. Millie. Millie screams. I did not start from the beginning. I'm right slat bang in the middle. I don't know if I'm in the middle. I feel like I got like a third of the way through.
Knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right? Juries first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan. Once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
I don't even remember where, like, what happened in the story recently. I know we're still just looking for our friend, our brother. Can throw. BlackRock processing. Hey, I made it. Okay, we're back. All right. Oh, I have a pistol. I have a gun. How do I? Shoot. Oh, I can do this. That's right. I can grab that. That works pretty well. Don't even need the gun, if you think about it, because I can just grab the floor. I can just throw floor at the hiss. Hello, officer. Excuse me, officer. All right. Gun. This MF said Gene. Can I get some jeans in the chat? Oh, right, there's different... Okay. There's the pistol. There's the shotgun. There's the machine gun. I think I was playing the machine gun. Welcome to All Bully All the Time. This is Bully Chat. The Gene Avoider. Yeah, I love Bob's Burgers. Keep hearing cats outside, and I think it's in the game. Okay, boy, yeah, we gotta really think about what accuracy. So spin is the machine gun, so I think we want the refund. Refund sounds good. The cats are always playing. Grip is the pistol, so we probably want it to be as accurate as plausible. But, oh, accuracy, there we go. Good. Alright. Oh, they want to play control. Well, it's rated M for mature, and only Temba is mature, the rest are babies. Temba has some pro strats. Alright, let's see. C's speed, 69. Nice. I don't know if I want that, though. Energy recovery sounds good. Let's do that. I apologize. I'm just gonna be muddling through this. Shield strength, that's probably good. Need that. Assets. These are things. Missions. I'm doing stuff. Oh, I got side missions. Kill hiss snipers. Kill hiss rangers. Kill enemies with a service weapon in charge mode. Do I even have a charge? I don't think I have a charge mode yet. Oh, I should do this because it's a timed thing. Let's try that. Oop. Yeah, one thing I really love is that when the board talks to you, it's like they're translating into English and failing a lot, and so you get like 2 different words for a certain term, and so it's like, you know, we tried. We expect independence, dependence. Like, that's so good. You are the authority or the chosen one. The game, like, it's so good. It's so, it is the exact kind of like bullshit fluff that I just love. Hey, what do you, can you not with this? Do I just blast it? I need to figure out some controls here again. I apologize. How do I, there's like a thing. There's a way to combat. F, switch weapon. Got it. There we go. That's the good shit. Low ammo. Just wait for it to re-up. Whoop. Yeah, the best part of this game for me is like reading documents and listening. Hey, yo. But V for melee. V for melee. V for melee. F. V for melee. I'm fine. Get it all back. Oh, that's right, there is DLC. Like the Alan Wake experience. I really appreciate that all their games exist in the same universe. That's also some like bullshit that I really love. All right, I'm feeling the game coming back to me now. I'm remembering how this game works. And boy, it still looks real good, doesn't it? How did I escape? There's a... Oh, that's the shield. Grab it, I can throw it. F? No. This is silly. That's the dodge button. What's the button to bring up? Map, side, loadout. Loadout, G. Or M for missions. So I failed that one, so yeah, we'll just keep doing this then, I guess. Yeah, I think they gave away Alan Wake on Steam a while back because the licensing, etc., went all funny. I also don't know what difficulty I'm on. I don't know how to tell that. You probably need to choose from the get-go. I remember not having a ton of fun with the combat in this game. Like, it's fine, but that ain't why I'm here. That ain't why I purchased this video game. Pop. Oh, I can? Yeah, honestly, like, the reason I'm doing this, so I'm calling this stream Makeup Mondays, and the reason I'm doing that is because I never finish video games. And this, I want to, like, hold myself accountable to finish some video games that I really love. So this is my excuse here. Oh, hey! I can slurp him up. Now you're mine. I've slurped you. You can turn on infinite ammo, infinite health on and off between fights. Oh, great. Yeah, I started streaming because there was some, like the first thing that made me want to start streaming was my Stardew Valley seed run, because I just really wanted to try that, and I would never, ever in a million years sit down and do that, because I would just be like, oh, there's other games to play, but because I streamed it, I finished the dang thing. Hi, Mills. Are you screaming, Millie? So I kind of want to keep running with that, because it felt really good to complete that, even though I failed. I did it. I took the attempt. I can do like a little revolver ocelot thing here too. All right. No, Mills. I think Millicent Billiards wants out. Oh no, she wants onto the lap. Come on. Oh, there's Millie. Millie loves lap. Ooh. Oh, Millie does not want lap anymore. You know, I could just jump into this. That'd be fun. But I guess I will. Okay. Leave the battery there. Oh, I probably don't want that battery. Nope. Nope. Grab the battery. What did that do? Ah. Is that what that did? What do batteries even do? Something very creepy about this game, too. I mean, obviously, but... I'm getting the feeling I probably should have done this there. And then this one... I feel like carrying batteries. Makes you feel strong. There we go. Got it. Notice Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point. Oh, the law of 3 applies. Oh boy. I'm here. All right, let's enter. It's so fucking good, this game. Alright. I know how to traverse the Ocean View Motel. I know how to do this. Really? See? America. I remember how to do this. I know what I'm doing. I've been here before. I've stayed here in the past. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Ugh. Okay, it's the triangle. Triangle means something. Upside down triangle. That meant something, right? It's probably in my... It's probably in here somewhere. Let's just see our boy for a little bit.
Resonance is the key. Vibration, frequencies, waveforms, Fields we didn't know were there. It's physics.
Physics.
These fields in complex interaction, altering reality that comes to contact with them. Hedron is communicating with me. He's trying to warn me of something imminent. I've been using every known method to analyze the data. Exposing myself to it. I'm seeing things and overcome by compulsion. It's not just data, it's protection. It's benign. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us and keeping us from being wiped out.
I love him. I love him very much. Alright.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel, the key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
Key. I need a key. That makes sense. Where do they keep the key? Control is an FMV game, and I love it. I love their willingness to go FMV with it. There we go. Gotta make the rooms match. Made it. I wonder what the pay is like. I wonder if, because they do just go to work, but being director is a special kind of thing. Whoa! Okay. Oh, I'm back here. Oh, hamburgers. This is... Ooh. Drums. Drums in the deep. Ah, dang it, the way's shut.
Okay, we need to find a way to Blackrock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
It was made by those who are dead, and the dead keep it. Atlas theory, you say? Let's do it. The Atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. Its purpose and function are currently unknown. The specific shape and dimensions of the Atlas, see file ATL-03 for said dimensions, seem to indicate a more explicit purpose than the oldest house's usual walls, floors, or shifts. The Atlas changes form, but resists observation when doing so. No visual observation has been made during its change, and it only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. The previous theory is that this change corresponds to house shifts and the Atlas is a redacted of the redacted itself. However, the shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which makes this theory doubtful. Oh. I see what they're getting at there. Structurally, the Atlas is made of the same redacted material as the rest of the oldest house for their observation. Okay, cool. I love it. I love it when they drop information about the thing you're about to see before you get there and just like crank up the anticipation. Like, oh hell yeah, I really like. Oh, I'm just heading to the Blackrock Chamber, but now I know like, oh, there's some wild shit up here. Things are gonna get a little weird coming up, and now I'm like, yeah, can't wait. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, there's a lot of them. Oh, he's a big fella. Oh! Ouch. Oh. I'm really not doing good. There we go. Oopa doopa. Oh, hey, buddy. I'm busy. I was looking at a thing. Good stuff. Shelter's nice and cozy.
Glad to see you're still you. Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The Hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. Well, Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. But I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a Hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Great.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. We are just treading water here, and the Hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and, well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I've failed people.
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base in Executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
Oh, we got the mods, that's right. Probably gobble that one up. Got two of these. Gobble that one up. Alright. We noticed the recent tension between Trench and Darling. They've both been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility towards Darling's project is very unlike him. He was the one to approve all this Hedron research in the first place. But after Darling unveiled those HRAs, he was livid. I personally don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with an additional protective device. Especially not if it's as strong as Darling says. What do you make of this? Have you seen anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? Let's talk in person soon before the next Bureau heads meeting.
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered a light switch cord in a Butte bungalow closet. They pulled the cord and were instantly transported to the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream like haze.
I love him.
Inside, they found a door marked with an inverted black pyramid. And just like that, it led back to the oldest house, some 2,000 miles from Montana. Now we're finding the cord in increasing numbers throughout the Bureau. Somehow the two places, they became in tune to each other. The actual physical location of the ocean view is a mystery. Stepping beyond its walls has so far proven impossible. A place of power, like the oldest house.
Folks, we love him.
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz, Rupert Rowe. Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation. Secondary objective was not a success.
What a surprise. And did you encounter any previously unrecorded event or entity while inside the threshold?
No, nothing. Do you think we should tell him about the mermaid?
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
The mermaid. Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry, just sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire.
But I don't think they're stable enough to move.
She was so
yeah?
alluring. I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring. Fine, enchanting.
Did you tell your CO about this?
No, because it didn't happen. Nothing happened. As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out of here.
Remember the deal. You kill a hiss, I buy a shot. Bottom shelf only.
Yeah, Millie? Millie thinks the game is funny too. Millie's laughing over there. My friends are all laughing with me just out of frame. That's Millie. I'm out in the oldest house having the night of my life with Millie.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster.
Yeah, no kidding, jeez. No kidding. I guess that's what she just said, so. Great. Swan boat. I love altered item descriptions. Items made of fiberglass painted to resemble a swan. Foot pedals allow the item to propel forward in water. The item emits a pulse of physical force. Possible connection to OOP 5? Do I have OOP 5? OOP 5. Oh, okay. Right. The floppy disk. Measuring the exact force created by the item has been hindered by concerns from HR. The item was seized from an activity rental service in Vancouver Island, Canada, after it ejected numerous riders over the course of a summer, bringing the boat to the attention of the media. Transported to the Bureau by helicopter, a containment specialist accompanied it, sent to recite formulas C9 through 32 recursively. What occurred in the helicopter is not known, but all agents were lost in the crash. It was recovered, then transported by train. That's rad. Hi, Millicent. Millie? I think Millie wants out. Okay, Millie's out. No more Millie. Now I'm out in the town by myself. Welcome. Riverhouse Games. Welcome to Control. I'm figuring out how to play again. It's been over a year since I last launched this game, but I'm back. I'm back in it. I just learned about the Swan, which is awesome. It's a real trope, you know, a real cliche to have one of these. Like, yeah. I'm really sad I never finished this game. But I think it's a real trope to have. Like I do a lot of, or used to do a lot of reading of the SCP wiki, especially like the popular ones at least. I don't really dig through the whole thing, but a real common trope is to have like the description of when they're acquiring it be like You know, they tried this. Everyone died, and then we just went and got it. And I eat it up every time because it's such a good, like, evocative way to describe it. Like, yeah, we figured it out. It was sort of on the job. Yeah, it is a frustrating video game. Combat is not fun, I would say. It's fine. It borders, or it jumps between fine and really infuriating.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
But the combat is not the point of this game. Touch fuzzy, get dizzy.
Shit. They're shattered. Not a single prism left. What the fuck?
Oh, hey, bud. Come on. I have a barrel. Oh, I pulled it through it.
Let's hurry up and find Darling's lab.
Great. The update made granular difficulty settings. Yeah, absolutely. The ability to have infinite ammo or infinite health toggles should just be... Yeah, the music is understated in such a great way. I love this map too. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to the ritual division in the middle of this. But let's watch this.
There are areas in the oldest house where, under the right conditions, when the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where black rock comes from. Extra-dimensional matter. It has the unique property of blocking out a lot of frequencies. A good thing. It keeps things stable, contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock Line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. Black Rock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it? We can do that again if you...
I love him.
There are areas in the oldest house where, under the right conditions, when the frequencies match, other dimensions...
BlackRock has allowed the Bureau to make great strides in containment procedures since it was first discovered. This report will examine how its various structures comprise redacted density that nullifies all resonances from a range of blank to blank hertz. Bureau and innovations that incorporate BlackRock will be analyzed, most notably the fire breaks, feats of engineering designed to contain any future outbreaks, attacks, or other internal threats. The goal of this report is to encourage Bureau staff to explore further innovations using BlackRock, as work in that field has markedly slowed down in recent years.
We call these areas thresholds.
So this is just chunks of black rock lying around.
In the maintenance sector. That's where black rock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
Matter.
Black rock comes from a threshold, the quarry. So the prisms must be there too.
Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely
Hey, I got
need to keep in
This
check.
should get us into the quarry.
level 5
That's
key.
what the
Good.
Black Rock line fire breaks are about. The optical container cells.
Oh, snap. Control-related math chat. I actually, okay. You're right. There is control-related math chat. It's going to be a little tenuous link. But so one thing I've been reading a lot about lately, in a far previous math chat, I talked about complex numbers. How we sort of decided, I'm burning time on this mission, so I'm gonna keep on moving.
Everything here is crazy.
And without getting
Like
into,
it feels
I don't want to talk over
right.
Jesse.
like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave.
Same.
Even with all the horror, I'm happy.
Relatable, Jesse. Honestly, relatable.
Feel sane.
Yeah.
Just the right kind of insane.
Without treading too much ground that I've already tread, math is an invention that we came up with to describe discoveries that we made about the physical world around us. And so the mathematical system and the number system that we use is imperfect, and it has holes. And one of the most obvious holes is when you try to take the square root of a negative number. So we came up with complex numbers to fill that gap, because we said, well, just because we designed our numbers in such a way that you can't square root negative numbers doesn't mean that we can't pretend that you can, because we're just pretending that mathematics works in the first place. Essentially, we're using it to describe things, but it wasn't like a discovery so much as it was us working to interpret those discoveries. So if you imagine a number line, the real numbers in a single line, like here's negative infinity all the way up to positive infinity over here. If you were to take that line and tilt it like this and then have two lines like that, that's the complex number. So you've got infinity in that direction and infinity in that direction. So if you take two of those, like you took two real number lines and crossed them to make the complex numbers, take two of those complex number planes and cross them in 4 dimensions, and you get what's called the quaternions, which is 4-dimensional numbers. And if you do that again, if you take 2 sets of quaternions and cross them, yeah, welcome crowd, welcome to math chat. If you take 2 sets of quaternions and cross those, you get the octonions. And you'd be like, oh, okay, so we can just keep doing that forever. No, that's where it stops, actually. For some reason, the number system that we created can only be crossed up into the 8th dimension, and then nothing works beyond that. And the reason that we know that it stops is that for each time, Octonians are the best Star Trek villains. Yeah. I was just making a joke the other day about how there's like so many different Argonians and yeah. Anyway, each time we cross these sets of numbers, they lose something. So, real numbers have the commutative property, the associative property. Each time we step up, we lose some of that information. And so the octonians, everything except for, like there's no associativeness, there's no commutativeness, there's none of the regular rules work. So we've basically run out of those rules with the octonians. But the octonians also, we've discovered, describe our reality to a really scarily perfect degree. Like particle physics are actually well described by the octonians. And so a big limit of our mathematics thus far and physics has been trying to describe particle physics and string theory and in any type of possible explanation for the way our universe works. Our number system has been too limited to do it properly. Like we get really convoluted bad math that like is hard to reason out. But once we get into the Octonians, everything seems to work. So not only is it as far as our number system can go, it's also perfectly describing something thus far that we've been unable to describe until we started dabbling in the Octonians. And I've been reading a lot about Octonians lately, and it's really, truly a fascinating topic because it circles back on that age-old question of like, oh, did we discover mathematics or did we invent mathematics? And it's, you know, it's always been obvious to be like, oh, we invented it. We invented it to describe things, but it's just an invention, not a discovery. But now we're like, oh, we accidentally described how particle physics works. And it's rad. So I don't know, did we maybe just discover math? Was it in the oldest house? And all we had to do was unlock its secrets? Is mathematics an object of power? I can't stress enough. Yeah, I find new things to love about math every single day. I can't stress enough how much it sounds like I'm doing a bit when I say that, but like how much I truly believe mathematics is like the closest thing that humanity has come to godhood. Like that sounds like a bit, but it's when you really sit down and look at some of the places that people go, it's wild. Gotta mute for a minute. All right, yeah, I'm excited to finish Control on stream. I think this little, I have this table. I love this little table. Those goodies. Oh, golly. Oh, right. Hey, that's not bad. I don't use Pierce. I don't have charge actually either. And I don't... Oh, the research sector. Oh, melee. Let's try it. I'm gonna fast travel. I'm gonna head back to... Where is my thing? Ritual Division. Let's go. Jesse is extremely in shape. Also, Jesse can fly. And teleport through space and time. Oh, hey. Oh, bud. Oh. Oh, that's right. I fail if I die. I keep forgetting about that. Well, you know. Well, we're getting this game back. It's been a minute since I played. Alright, I don't need to be here anymore. I think I came from... Yeah, the Atlas Chamber. That seems right. Close. Should have paid more attention to where I was teleporting out of. Oh, this is good enough. Oop.
Hey, remember the deal. You kill a hiss, I buy a shot. Bottom shelf only.
Bottom shelf only. I am level 5 now. Ooh. Got 2 of those. Oh, wow. Ooh, that's real good. I'm gonna put that one on. Yeah, let's just crank up the health. Overall. Oh, okay. That's just a little loop. Oh boy, that's a quick one. I love dragging things through enemies. Ooh. That's I mean, that's the best kind of meeting. Honestly. Oh yeah, I was gonna figure out what the, let's see the map here. Okay, so I'm in the converters. Alright, so I did go quite a ways from that. Excuse me? Alright, where am I? I'm in ventilation now. Got it, okay. Interesting. Alright, so that just opened that loop, got it. Hi, everybody. Hey, I've been down there. Hey. Now you're mine. Noise cues are very good. Guess I don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, hey. Oh, yes. More stuff. Oh, I have a lot more stuff. Alright. His distorted agents are able to render themselves invisible and emit a powerful concussive blast when in close range of their target. Curiously, the His distorted is not apparently able to utilize both abilities at once. It must make itself visible when it goes in the offensive. It's unique to the fact that it wields a paranatural ability previously unknown to the Bureau, perhaps tapping into a yet undiscovered object of power. How does invisibility work? Does the distorted become resonance temporarily? Does it use His resonance to refract light? Physical deformation of this particular His entity is noteworthy in its thoroughness. Clearly the human host would have died from such extreme alteration, which prompts the question, are they simply animated corpses? That's a good question. What else did I find? Ah. Dynamic energy extraction and conversion sarcophagus. Something sarcophagus chamber container. The NSC was designed by order of Deputy Chief Trench shortly before he became director. The container provides a safe method of extraction of Blank's excess energy output while acting as a humane way to house him. Oh. The coolant pumps keep the container and it's redacted from overheating. While the energy is siphoned, the energy is then conducted to the converters where it's rendered into a redacted through the use of turbine generators. The electricity produced powers the entire Bureau, making us completely self-sufficient and effectively invisible in the New York City grid. After NSC-01's disappearance by some unknown manifestation of Blank's power, the occupant was restrained and a second model was built. NSC-02 possesses built-in spatial anchors that are designed to prevent any translocative effect from its occupant. So there's like a person being like a matrix battery for the whole facility.
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Oh, we did this one already, didn't we?
Kevin Horowitz.
Rupert Wells.
Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation. Secondary objective was not a success.
What a surprise.
Yeah, anyway. Did that one already. Oh. Now let's think about using Shatter for a little bit. Why not? Try it. Why not? I don't remember if I liked Shatter or not. But I haven't used it yet. Since I picked the game back up anyway.
Elevator's broken.
Oh.
Gotta get down the old-fashioned way.
She sounded too happy about that. Well, time to plummet. Okay, I kind of like Shatter. Seems all right. We love a director who loves to plummet. I also like the implication that the old-fashioned way is falling. Like, back in my day, we would just fall places. That's how we would get around. Why, your grandmother and I would just hold hands and tip off the top of large buildings. That's how we enjoyed our Friday evenings. Oh. A real plummet. We love a good plummet. Good night. And you tied an onion to her belt, which was the style at the time. We couldn't say... we couldn't say 30. We had to say dickety. Yeah, fix the elevator. Probably. Kaiser stole our word for 30. What was the money one? He was like, you give me 5 nickels for an onion, lemon, something. Forget how that one went. $4 to $1. Nichols had pictures of bumblebees on him. Friends. Oh, math chat number 2. Oh boy. Okay, I gotta think. Give me 5 B's for a quarter, you'd say. That's what it was. That feels right. Math chat. Math chat. We talked about the Quaternions and the Octonians. Oh, before we do math chat, we're gonna do a little, quarry equipment order. We need additional diamond blades ASAP. Continuous rim this time to get the clean cut research wants. This Blackrod shit is tough. We're going through blades like we're made of the damn things. The dimensions for these slabs of black rock they want are outrageous. For all the grief they're causing me, these fire breaks better fucking work a treat. Go ahead and double the last order. Got a lot of those zennies, yeah. What I need to do before I stream is research math. Think about more math things I like. Which is most of them, but I guess what could be fun to think about is why higher order numbers like Quaternions and Octonians don't behave, why they don't obey laws like commutativity and associativity. So when you think about like, oh, if I do 3 plus 4, that's the same as 4 plus 3. Well, that holds in the complex numbers, but then when you get into the Quaternions, that breaks. Because now multiplication doesn't work in both directions anymore because it matters. Like, you can FOIL out a number in the real numbers, and no matter which, you know, however you want to FOIL it out, as long as you're consistent, it's always going to work. But in the quaternions, that doesn't work. Because, you know, you may have A plus B plus C plus D. That could be your quaternion. You know, there's 4 different types of term. And if you multiply that towards by another one, if you flip them around, suddenly you're... Because foiling, essentially, doesn't work the same way in higher order numbers, it matters in what direction you do things. Like, if you think about what the complex numbers... We're multiplying, like when you multiply I times I, you're multiplying the square root of -1 times the square root of -1, and you wind up back at -1. And that works just fine. But if you take that a step further, now you're working with numbers where those individual components, depending on which order you multiply them in, the sign may be different. And so it matters in what order you multiply those numbers in. I'm not explaining it super well. This is the kind of thing where I'd love to have a whiteboard to be able to spell it out, but essentially, the higher order we get with these numbers, quaternions and octonions, it's not that we realize once we get there that these properties no longer hold. It's more that to get to those higher orders, we have to take those properties away in order to distinguish them from each other. Because if we were to raise into a higher order of numbers and the associated property still worked, then they would be analogous to one another. Like, you can take all of the positive integers, and those are analogous to the set of all integers, because you can always associate one to the other. So if you don't care about the specific value of it, if you're using it more as a symbolic system, the size of the positive integers is exactly the same as the size of all integers. In the same way, if your orders of numbers between real numbers and complex numbers and quaternions, if the rules hold the same across all of them, then they're actually the same set of numbers. Because all you're doing is changing the name of the different numbers, but you're not changing the way they interact with one another. So it's actually necessary for us to cut out those properties to get to the higher orders. Otherwise, we just simply have renamed real numbers, redesigned them, you know, with a hot new look. The hottest toy of Christmas. Hey, bud. Hey. What's your deal? Can we talk about this, maybe? I'm assuming I don't want to go down there. That looks pretty ouchy. I love how the black rock just floats. That seems convenient.
Oh.
This is pretty
Not
bad.
what I expected.
Oh my god. Yeah, we're just in a building in Manhattan. This place is rad. I love that it highlights that I can use bits of Blackrock as weaponry. Don't forget, you can grab this stuff. Hey. like Shatter now. Hey, you're a big fella. These guys are a little trickier. Hey, what about you? There's a lot of these fellas right now, if I'm honest. Oh, that's right, they blow up. I mean, they're just work friends, so they're not real friends, but... Where can I stick this thing? There we go. Sometimes I think about how work friends and real friends are different in my brain, to the point that when I actually made a friend at work who became like one of my closest friends and confidants, I had to specify to people like, yeah, this is my friend from work. This is not my work friend. This is my friend who I met at work. This is different than my work friends. Oh, this plant needs to be watered. Yeah, sure. Why not? I'll give it a shot. I need to figure out how to get back here, though. During my weekly safety inspection of the quarry threshold, I discovered the entire crew in a state of blank. The whole team was blank, aligned and staring in a uniform direction, the city in the distance. Despite my most vocal efforts to gain their attention, they remained blank for more than blank minutes, until I had to resort to literally blank. Afterwards, they were dazed and could not provide any rationale for their behavior or any specific memories of engaging in it. My official recommendation for any crew working in a threshold area is to either shorten the length of their shifts or to carry out mandatory psychological evaluations on a weekly basis, or preferably both. And maybe order an expedition to the city. What's the city? Is that... Oh, that must be that thing that I'm about to, like, enter into. I want to make sure I've explored everything before I continue on. Okay. A little extreme. Shield boost, huh?
And there it is, right where you led me. The HRAs, the prisms, they mean something to you. I need to get this prism to Marshall before it's too late. HRAs, then Dylan.
Oh, hey. You're still here, huh? Oh, there's a couple of you. No smoking reminder. Do not smoke at the quarry, even though the quarry is technically an outdoor space as part of the bureau, and therefore the smoking rule does apply. Not only consider to your fellow employees to refrain from inflicting the harm of secondhand smoke, it's also prudent to avoid any risk of gas fires, unforeseen threshold reactions, and possible creation of altered receptacles. Under no circumstances should cigarette butts be left in the quarry. Control's going well. I'm regaining control quite quickly. Yeah, I rolled a stealth 1 back there for sure. Hey, you. I don't remember if there's something I can do about those, but I get the feeling that's a no. Be my best friend. Alright. Let's go try and do, ooh, countermeasures, huh? Neat. His troopers, huh? Kill/video game. Squash. Okay. Yeah, let's see if I can't do one of these. Central research. See if I can't do one of these without dying. Oh, I forgot I love the research sector. It looks so good. Nope. So, hey! Hi. I'm almost dead already. No throwing chairs. Okay, I need that health real bad. Oh, hey! Ouch! Ooh, my bones. Give me all that health juice. Hey, why don't you reappear for me real quick? Just reappear. Just real quick, reappear. Just real quick, reappear. Thank you. Real quickly. Show me your face. Did that do it? I'm not 100% convinced that that did it. But they disappeared if they... That might have done it. Oh, come on. I could have sworn the fall damage was not that severe. Okay, well, anyway. Goofed that one up pretty good. Welcome to Makeup Mondays, where I fall to my death. Gravity is a harsh mistress. Well, I don't need to be here anymore. Back to the quarry entrance. Is that where I'm headed? Speak to the marshal. Oh, back to executive. Well, easy peasy.
Situation report. All sectors.
Executive is in the process of being fortified, as per your orders. Maintenance is relatively stable. A security employee named Arish has apparently prevented multiple key locations from being taken by the Hiss. Research is overrun, with a small team currently holding the HRA lab. Containment is, well, it's gone dark. No one's heard anything from them since the attack. Let's hope no news is good news.
Let's hope.
This would be a cool TTRPG. I think Delta Green would be pretty analogous to this. I would be shocked if there wasn't some inspiration from Delta Green in the writing for this. Like, this obviously borrows from a lot of different media, but I assume that would be a big touchstone for the writers.
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
We will start HRA production immediately. I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
This is it. She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codename P6. We brought him here after the Ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now?
So you kidnapped him?
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away?
Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are?
I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends? I need to see Dylan. I need to know. I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
Collins, any word on survivors?
We've located numerous safe rooms with survivors in.
Wow.
Waiting on HRAs before we open. Once we can safely bring them out, survivors will be escorted to.
Oh yeah, I put all my points into health. That seems like me. Yes, Professor Pyramid. Didn't do any melee. I got 20 into energy. Extra launch damage. Ooh. Oh, I can launch explosives. Launch basic enemies. I don't remember anything that I've seen, honestly, thus far. This is all coming back to me. The fact that I have all these set together. Seize an additional enemy. Oh, I want to get that. Shield. Ah, see, that's what I want. I do want Shield Barrage. So let's get that. So next I can buy that. Good. I got 1 point left. I don't think I'll be able to buy anything. Okay. Creepy fucking puppets. Oh boy. Oh good.
Straight away.
Oh, Pierce, huh? I do have Pierce. Let's get it. And I might as well upgrade grip. Yeah. Why not? Perfect.
Keep me updated.
Alright, yeah, let's first let's start here. Sort by type. Alright, health boost. Which I already have a health boost equipped, so I don't need another one. Don't need that. Got a few shield. Let's get rid of that one. Okay. It's fine. Weapon mods. What else do I have here? Sort by type. Yeah, I can probably crunch up a few of these too. I have a lot of stuff. I've not gone through this ever, I think. Alright. But the old Mass Effect style, turn it into goo. Turn all your stuff into goo. Ammo cost wouldn't be bad. We got the accuracy boost on already. Energy gain from headshots might be nice. I do like to do a headshot. Let's see what Pierce is like. Precise charge shot. Ooh. Probably an accuracy boost if I'm... Oh, let's try the zoom actually. I do like a good zoom as well. Alright, containment. Probably need to use the elevator.
I wonder if other species...
Welcome back.
Alright. And this game rules.
Containment sector. Panopticon. Altered items. Maximum security prison. Dangerous.
Oh, that looks rad. That's pretty cool. Ooh, rated fire boost. See, I like. Examination of paranatural topics, object of power, and altered item distinctions. While altered items and objects of power may seem similar at first, it's important to note some very key distinctions. Firstly, oops grant para-utilitarian abilities. Secondly, objects of power translocate anyone who makes physical contact to the astral plane. This is believed to be due to the blank's affiliation with the objects of power, not probably the board. Not every individual is allowed in the astral plane, which indicates the blank evaluates who can or cannot enter. Thirdly, this is not always the case. Oops are much more paranaturally blanked than altered items. The specific criteria that defines an object of power, it is no wonder they are notably rarer than altered items. In fact, we have blank altered items for every object of power contained within the Bureau. It's good they covered that, actually, because I kind of wondered myself if they had like a hard and fast line between the two. Where's my friend? There he is. Alright, let him take care of the rest for me. Come on, bud. I love to remote think. That's what I do at work. Oh. Hey, you know what? Why not? Let's have some fun. I guess it would, being called Pierce and all. Whoa, hey, bud. Oops. Oh, I guess that counts as winning if he was the last one. Oh, this is pretty rad. Acoustic guitar for sale. Turns out it's pretty hard. Oh. Please don't bring dogs into the office. Some of us have allergies. No using the photocopier for personal projects, or the 3D printer, or the bureau stationery. Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. Socks and ballerinas live at the oldest house. I love all the flavor, all the fluff in this game.
Anyone's there? I could really use a hand.
Someone needs help over there. Sounds like there's a man down.
Where you at, bud? Sorry, can't help you right now. Gotta read this paper. Gotta read about Pram. Containment smoking Pram. Containment cell must be properly ventilated. Inhalation of the item smoke causes is redacted. Item is a baby carriage with a black shade and steel wire wheels. Left front wheel is slightly bent, causing a distinct wobble when pushed. Item produces smoke incessantly. Smoke density varies. Smoke is generated without apparent fire or ignition source. An incident in Paris in 1979 brought the Pram to the attention of the Bureau. Smoke filled an antique store where the Pram was being sold, killing the shop's owner. Detailed records of the events leading to the item's discovery were destroyed in an incident in the Panopticon. Interviews with living witnesses were reperformed at the order of the Archives and Records Chief. Huh. Somebody been inhaling the Pram smoke? Where is this guy, though? It sounded like he was over here. I got these on the right way, right? Yeah. St. Paul and Mankato are practically neighbors. Our state also doesn't have that goofy kind of shape, but you know, they do their best. All right, where's the sleepy man? Where's our gassy little baby? Who's sleeping in the pram? Who's farting in the pram? Oh, well, stuff at least. We love things. I swan to John, I got these headphones on. Oh, is he? No? Oh yeah, you are awake. Ooh, don't want to do that.
I'm here. What happened to you?
I got in a little scrap. Name's Horowitz.
Is he gonna be okay?
Don't look at me like that.
It's you.
I'm fine. But Wells is still in there. You gotta get him out.
Who's Wells?
My squad mate.
Oh, you were the two on the
altered item.
Yeah.
We followed it down into the clocks.
Into the clocks.
A threshold. The Bureau sealed it up years back because of all the clocks. we followed the altered item inside.
They sealed it up because of the clocks. Oh, because of the clocks, obviously.
Ready. Me and Wells were the only ones to make it to the motel court. He was right behind me, but he never showed up on this side.
I'll go find him. But first, you need to get to a medic.
Wells is the medic.
Oh.
Please, you gotta get him out of there. I'll be fine, really. Roop can patch me up later.
Fine. But I'll be back for you.
I damn well hope so. Just use the motel cord there. It should get you into the clocks. Sorry, the threshold.
Why don't you, like, hide inside this thing? Oh, it's not opening. A matter of time. You know, clocks. There's probably, like, medical supplies inside one of these, you would think. Like in there. Thought I heard laughter. Stream's going well. I am, I swear I hear laughter. I haven't played this game in over a year, so I'm really picking it back up. Little by little. Yeah, somebody in 223 is cackling. Oh, look, it's a clock. Oh, this is the new puzzle. All right. Goes to 324. It's really good. The combat borders or like bounces between fine and really infuriating. But the combat is not at all what you come here for. So 324 and then 718. So I just want to keep doing this until it hits something. 1132. Yeah, the cackling. Yeah. 221. Hey, that's a room number. 224, 223. Wait. Is it a room number? These ones are all symbols. So I need to... Oh, okay. Interesting. All right. Oh, maybe I have to stop it at a certain time, maybe? Oh, I see. Okay. So let's stop it at 221. I did it. Does that open it? Oh, I still need to find the actual key. So 606. Did it. $8.29. Oh, 34, I mean. Hey, the key. We did it. We found the key.
This Wells guy can't be far.
It's like all foamed up. Is this the clocks? Did I go to the clocks or did I mess up? Oh. I see.
Those must be the clocks he was talking about.
Oh, those are the clocks. I found the clocks. Let's bring this with. No, no, no. I don't have time for this. Time for this. Time for this. Alright, I'll worry about that one later. Yeah, I think I did it. Good job, me. I never complete those research ones, so I should probably just stop trying. Oh look, they found all the clocks. Found and tagged the clocks. Level 9? I do not have a level 9.
Shit.
Oh. Oh, bud. Hey. We should talk.
Are you Wells? Your friend asked me to come looking for you.
That must be Horowitz. Glad he got out. I stayed back to help the others. Did a shit job of it, clearly.
You tried. That's enough. Horowitz needs your help now. How do we get out of here?
We should head back through the threshold. We can look for other survivors as we go.
We better hurry. Which way?
Just follow the blood.
Oh, good.
Let's go.
We don't like escort missions all that much. Oh, you're level 9? Can I borrow your card?
What's with the clocks?
Threshold effect. This used to be a regular office wing before the threshold manifested. The forces at play in there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating it.
Oh.
Now the office is abandoned and its clock's all the way down.
Yeah, when like I either go full speed or no speed, and he just sort of comes with. I want to watch this. That was fun. I enjoyed that. What do you think, Wells? That was how science is done, actually. As a scientist, I can confirm that was science. Hey. Be my friend. F. Push F to friend. Thank you. Sometimes. Oh, golly! Good grief. Somebody's got a rocket launcher out there somewhere. Bet it's that fella. No, the one holding the rocket launcher. Oh, that guy's got a grenade launcher. I see. Now I understand. Alright, let's think about this. Need to get his friend. There, okay. Excuse me, bud. Hey. Over here. Oops. Held that a little too long. Help just came out of that one. There we go. All better.
Think you can find a way around?
At least it's not an escort mission where he's going to be really squishy and die. Do I climb the clocks? I climb the clocks.
So, you came down here for an altered item?
The anchor, yeah.
Anchor?
Said it'd be a simple item retrieval, but the power of that thing had. I've never seen anything like it.
Hey, bud. Sorry, I got some papers to read before I let you in. Oh, maybe not. I swore I saw papers in here that were worth reading. Oh, yeah, here they are. Jasper Post Box, altered item 31. Agents arrived at the town of Jasper Crossing, Arizona after the communications department intercepted multiple phone calls to local authorities regarding frozen people in the streets. 4 of the 5 dispatched agents became paralyzed upon arriving at the scene. Additional assessment teams were dispatched. Variations of identification formulas were tried with ineffectual results. Agents resorted to using aerial photography to study the positioning of the paralyzed individual. Soon after, agents discovered the event's epicenter to be the local post office. Unaffected agents cleared the area of all paralyzed civilians, animals, and Bureau personnel before beginning to study the item. Agents deemed susceptible to the item were tasked with interviewing and reinforming the public away from the site. The item was soon placed on a transport vehicle manned by unaffected agents. Air travel had been deemed too dangerous given the item's effect. Numerous reports of temporary paralysis were reported by civilians along the truck's route from Arizona to New York City. Cool. That's the anchor.
That's O'Neill. Shit. No one else got out.
Just climbing clocks. my friend. Oh, golly. Hey. Shooting at who here? Oh, it must be enemies upstairs. Hi. Oh boy. Okay. You hate to see a named enemy. That usually means that they're strong. Hey, Voodoo. Ugh. You caught me at a very opportune time. Because I'm in the clocks, you see. Because clocks and time. Yeah, this is a very fun game. Oh boy, alright. Oh! Golly. Oh, you don't let me throw clocks at you, huh? Just gonna blast you. Ouch. Ah, hamburgers. Yeah, honestly, I wish I just had a playground to play around with the powers separate from the game.
That altered item later.
Because the combat is not what I'm.
If I open the safe from now,
what I'm here for.
Wells
The powers are fun, but come on.
We locked it tight. Come on, we need to get back to Harlan's.
I've not seen enough David Lynch stuff to really feel the influence, unfortunately. I watched the first 6 episodes of Twin Peaks a number of years ago. That's a big gap in my... I have a big backlog of shows and movies as well as games. I want to make sure that there wasn't any good documents back here that I missed. This one's locked. But we love documents. Can't find your office? Watch your step. True in normal offices, though. Okay, nothing leaping out at me.
Shepard.
Yeah, thanks for the follow, Voodoo.
When it was clear we couldn't contain the altered item, Harlowitz ordered a retreat. We got out, but Hiss were waiting for us. I took Harlowitz to the motel court and went back for the others.
That was brave of you.
I'm the medic. It's my job.
It's my job to be brave. Alright, let's claim this. Yeah, probably. Let's do it. Why not? Okay. Damage while aiming. I only ever aim, so really that seems like the thing to do. I got other personal mods. Get rid of that one. Ooh, I got a new... Alright, let's get rid of that one. All that stuff. I'm probably not going to bother with that. Oh boy. I think I'm getting close to calling it here for the day. I've been streaming for about 2 hours and change here. Oh, gotta get that. We're chat plane parts. Okay, Mr. Dead Dog. What do you think of this? You know, that airplane we brought in, like the actual proper airplane? Guess who they made catalog every individual piece of that plane to be examined for suspected altered status. That called every bolt, nut, and piece of non-connected metal, and that's just in the exterior of the damn thing. Do you know how many pieces of hardware it takes to make an airplane? I do. I haven't played Doom Eternal either, actually. I've just played 2016. Eternal is on Game Pass. I might as well at some point give it a look, give it a shot. I think I'll get this guy back to his friend and I'll call it a stream. I got some other things I want to take care of today. I got some cooking to do. I got some laundry to do.
We're almost out of the threshold.
And I was off today, so I wanted to get the stream in a little early. Oh yeah, oops. I heard a lot of mixed things about Eternal myself, honestly. Like, I guess when 2016 was coming out, I was thinking, why do we need another Doom game? And, you know, they showed me. But, oh, what the hell are these things? Oh, they're just the bloody guys. Tempesture's actually been playing Doom 2016 for the first time on her channel. And it's really making me want to get back and play that game again. I had it installed for the longest time to replay it, and I never actually wound up replaying it. And now that I watched her play it, I'm like, oh yeah, now's the time. Now is when I need to do this. But then I remembered I have Control, and so Control is my actual backlog gap, the thing that I never finished back when I started it. Sure is a pretty game though, huh? Oh, hey, bud. What's the connection between Control and Eternal? Sorry, but I got boxes open.
Come on. The motel court is on the other side of logistics. Horowitz should still be there.
I've got things I gotta read though, pal. I'm sorry. Mannequin supplement. Altered item 7. This item was last owned by Madame Blank, an operatic performer from Berlin. After her career ended in a public scandal, she relocated to redacted Maine for reasons unknown. There came the trappings of her old life, including this item. Locals report she rarely left her home in the short years she spent in Blank. After her death caused by redacted, the state held a public auction of her belongings, seeing she had no known relatives. Various conflicting first-hand reports exist, but testimonies provided by witnesses of the event do contain some common elements. Most every witness saw numerous mannequins break through the house's windows, tumbling outside. Some witnesses report bright lights, some report high-pitched singing. These are unverified. Numerous civilians inside the house at the time of the incident were hospitalized for various injuries. 2 were crushed to death. Agents were dispatched upon seeing an article regarding these events during the Bureau's daily scans of national periodicals. The item was quickly identified and brought to the Bureau. To me, it's how fast-paced both are, the amount of stuff you can do in every encounter. You can shoot this dude, send a jitter, this guy, brainwash this guy, put a shield on, and just goes on. Yeah, the combat isn't really what gets me with Control, though. Like, again, I like the powers a lot. I just wish I had a more compelling or more... either combat that was more compelling to me or more of a playground to use them in. But as it stands, it kind of sits in the middle, like it just ends up being a little frustrating. Especially when, like, enemies don't feel as satisfying to dispatch as you'd like them to for how big of a emphasis they put on, like, headshots and stuff. And it's just... it feels a little almost incongruous with the tone, which is excellent. The tone, you know, I absolutely adore the tone of the game. And in some ways, it almost feels like the combat was, you know, they needed there to be a game aspect of it, and so they just put the combat in. But the real love is shown in the set dressing and just the level design itself and the way everything looks. Like, this is so good. Hey, we're back. That's kind of cute. Hi.
Let's go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, talking about the similarities between the gameplay here and the gameplay in Eternal. Although, also talking about how you are streaming Doom 2016 right now.
Something's wrong with him.
Oh, he's all hissed up. Oh no, I don't want to kill Horowitz. No.
Horowitz. Oh God, no.
I hate this.
You hiss, motherfucker!
Oh, Horowitz. I tried. Didn't he? I thought he had an HRA on. This makes me sad. My friend, my boy. Oh, I got him at least. Now the question that'll get you was he corrupted by the hiss when he sent me away? And he was just like, I just need a little bit more time for the hiss to take me over. And I love dragging items through enemies from behind. Just bonks off his little head. Big old whiff there.
I should talk to Wells.
Yeah, the tossing
sure
feels
he's okay.
really good. Oh, but I'm sorry.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. And thanks for coming to get me. Horowitz's HRA must have been damaged in the threshold. Guy never put himself first. At least the anchor altered item is still locked away down in the clocks. I hope it rots down there.
That altered item needs to be dealt with before it hurts anyone else. I should go back down and contain it.
Head to the executive sector, Wells. They could use a medic.
Thank you, Director. I'll go see what good I can do there.
Hey. Did this one already? Yeah. Well, I'm going to take a look at my mods. I'm going to... The motel is very, very good. Get rid of that. That's pretty good. We got the better one on, though, so I can get rid of that. Oh. What do I have on here? This is plus 24, plus 20, so I can get rid of that one. New weapon mods. Oh, plus 7 for Shatter. I think I only have a plus 5 right now. Is that the one? Who remembers? Oh, we can get rid of those. What is this? A reload speed. That's not bad either. All right, hydrate. Good thinking. That reminds me, I have not been drinking much water at all. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to the motel. Oh, it just takes me straight in. Do I? Yeah, let's go. Let's go take a look at this thing real quick. On the other side of the clocks. I can do this real quick too. Shield barrage. That feels like something I want. Good, good, good. And how close am I then? Go up and to the right. All right. Yeah, okay. It's not a far run. Is this still open? Yeah. Oh. Well, we found the fun. Oh, this thing really gets that thing going. Boy. All the cats. Alright, how close am I? Alright, I'm in the steel threshold hall.
This is the safe room Wells showed me. The one with the altered item inside.
Alright. Threshold Management Retrospective Threshold 9D. Threshold with effect redacted manifested in the containment sector in the middle of the blank department. Simultaneously numerous blank in the area, injuring and killing many redacted. After rescue operations were completed and redacted. Rangers were sent in to discover the threshold's epicenter. The sheer amount of blank made the expedition impossible. The area was sealed off after removing the clocks proved an impossible task. The department was relocated and the area abandoned. Researchers theorized that the threshold introduced unstable matter to our dimension, which adopted the form of the blank blank as blank when introduced to more stable redacted. I'm really curious to see what I'm looking for here. Ooh. Besides, you know, power-ups. Oh, more goodies. Refrigerator supplement. Okay, I've been looking forward to this one. Arctic Queen, altered item 10. Can you tell us why you left your building that day? I was running out to get eggs. There was that corner store on 30th. That's why I left Michael there on his own. Knew I wouldn't be gone long. He was drawing at the table when I left, had his crayons out happy. The building came down when I was a block away. I ran back, started digging. City workers found Mikey later beside the fridge. The drawings hadn't come off. Tons of bricks fallen and those drawings are still there. How does that happen? You kept the refrigerator after the accident. Why? It still had his drawings. God must have kept them safe for a reason, right? I'd get home from work and stare at them all night. I was in a bad way back then. Why did you sell the fridge with your son's drawing still on it? They'd gotten stuck to it or something. I thought about cutting them off those magnets, but maybe it was better I didn't hold on to them, you know? Gotta move on, everyone says. What's my fridge got to do with the building collapse anyhow? Okay. I've been told to keep my eyes open for a fridge. And I'm excited to learn more. Yeah, I've had a lot of hype built up for the around the fridge for me.
Great. More clocks.
We love clocks. What are you talking about?
How am I supposed to get across that?
I wonder if this will film. Or that. Oh, there's the anchor. Okay, so it wasn't the... Or maybe that, maybe that was what is in the post office. Well, this I think I'll figure out next time. I'm getting pretty hungry. I gotta use the bathroom. I've got to do laundry and all sorts of different things. So I'm gonna call it here. Monday is gonna be my backlog gaming day. Stuff that I haven't finished that I've been meaning to finish. And Control obviously is a big one of those. I gotta go through my library and figure out what the big ones are for that. Tonight I'm actually gonna do a roast and Yorkshire pudding if I can figure out how to do it. Apparently it's complicated. But I've never let that stop me before. I'll be back this Friday, almost certainly, with Restart Mission, playing Battletech. Then I'll be back on Sunday with something that I haven't decided yet. But for now, I may be back later this week too if I get the urge to play more Control, which I will. So I'll see if I have the time to do some more streaming. But keep an eye. I'll post on Twitter. I'll post in the Discord, etc., etc. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. I will see you soon.